Have you ever found a pair of jeans that you find in the back of your wardrobe? They won't close, they're very, very tight. Hey friends, how are you today? We are going to talk about how to flatten your belly, how to lose abdominal fat, and more importantly, to keep that fat off. Let's explore what visceral fat and subcutaneous fat are. What is referred as visceral fat? This is the fat accumulated within the abdominal cavity and is near several vital organs. Visceral fat is associated with insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Both types of fat are energy stores, but visceral fat is nearer to vital organs. That's why when you do a liposuction, for example, it's great. It's great for aesthetics, but you will not lose visceral fat. The only thing they do is basically remove subcutaneous fat, which is the fat around your skin, not the fat that is closer to your organs. This is merely a cosmetic procedure. Now, I encourage you to lead a healthy lifestyle whether you go for one of these procedures or not. It's just a lifestyle. This type of fat responds very well to a good diet and exercise. Subcutaneous fat, on the other hand, is the fat directly under your skin, so it is easily to see. You can actually see, you can grab it. This type of fat depends mainly on your diet. It's 7 to 80% diet. Now, hormones can play a major role here as well. Why do we accumulate abdominal fat? This can be due to hormones, genes, a poor diet, and lack of movement. Now, which type of fat do you have? Probably both. But having a good diet and doing daily activities and exercise will help you to reduce both. You must be on a caloric deficit. Unless you're in a caloric deficit, you will not be losing fat. You will not be losing weight. Control your portion. So if you have a huge bowl of pasta or rice, you don't have to remove them. If you like them, just eat them, but just reduce the quantity. Let's say if you like pistachios, if you like cashew nuts, walnuts, all these fats, they're very, very good for you, but just reduce the quantity that you have. Don't just sit down and eat a whole pack of nuts. So eat carbohydrates that are lower in the glycemic index, as these are digested slower in our system, and therefore you will avoid the spikes in glucose and insulin.
Here are 6 exercises that will help you to tone up your abdominals. The first one is mountain climbers. Keep your core tight and drive your knees towards your chest. The leg rises, push your belly button towards your spine, close the gap between your back and the floor as much as possible. Plank to a hip extension. This is excellent. Make sure that you keep that plank abdominals contracted. Then we've got hip rotation on a plank. This is great for your obliques. Make sure that your core is tight again and go side to side. Excellent. This exercise is fantastic. You will work both your upper and lower abs. Scissors. Again, push your belly button towards your spine and keep your legs as straight as possible. Make sure that you've got your abdominals contracted. If you spend about 45 seconds doing each exercise and repeat it for about 3 rounds, if you think about it, daily, that's only 15 minutes. So you can literally do that during a break.
And my lovelies, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what are you struggling with in the comments below. Is there anything else that you would like me to cover? Please let me know. Much love, and I'll speak to you soon.